Hi there, welcome to number one Geek. It is I, Sans, and we're back with some more Stardeus. Now, if you remember last episode, we were busy trying to get ourselves up to make the ship flight ready, and we'd also had a lot of research done. The main thing that we wanted to get done was our processing or production, and we wanted to make sure that our disassembly was going to... Oh, not disassembly, assembly, sorry. Our assembly and our electronics are all unlocked so that we could get the tech datoid. We needed the tech datoid for extra bits and pieces, so we're now really starting to work forward. I think I'm going to unlock this storage as well. Major reason being is that we want to start putting some stuff away. So let me have a look at the new one. Structure, not structure. We've got floor lighting, yes, and I want to put a steel wardrobe in because I want to make sure that we've got places to put clothing, such as spare space units. That's the one. Space uniforms and stuff. And the cabinet seems to be like a go for all sort of storage space. So we'll get that sorted there. That may not have been the best idea, but the good news is that we should now be able to create tech harvests, so we can then start working on maybe disassembler, so we can get some things like these dead drones sorted. We're not in 100% perfect motion just yet. Obviously we need to get our engines sorted and powered, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Our major goal for this time is actually getting the solar panels, and that was the reason why we needed the tech. The reactor efficiency would also be a very good one as well, and also look all the different datoids that we'll need for like connector automation and so forth. So we're really now getting ourselves to the point now where we're working on more complicated things, and solar panels are going to be good for us because it just means that we can build a crap load of them, and that will help with the energy production that we need to move the ship. And that's another thing that's quite important in the game now, is making sure that you have enough energy for the thrust of each of these engines for the size of the ship. It may end up being that I'm going to have to pretty much cannibalize half the ship just to get the thing moving, but once again we will cross that bridge when we come to it. Anyway, I shall leave this introduction, and we'll come back when something interesting happens. Well, while we're waiting for it, we've got a storage capsule incoming, which is always fun. Put that down to the area where we're safe, just in case we do have big bad aliens coming, because they can be in here. Looks like it's going to land here, so we will relocate it down here. Flyboys can take that, so I guess I'm just waiting for them to do it, aren't I? Right, well, we'll wait till they get their arse into gear. Right, so they've finally got the bum in go location. Let's have a look what we got here. Oh, we have flat spacesuits. Okay, we'll relocate them. Or just halt a storage unit. Maybe that might be a better idea. Right, well, in good news, solar panels are now unlocked. Then we will, once we do that, we're going to go for the improved connector as well. So what we shall do is we shall And do the 4 there. Just gives us a little bit of boost, which will allow us to get the disassembler sorted and make sure that we're not over exposing our power network to serious drain. So that's the target. So if I go up to the research again, it keeps saying research station at the moment because that's what he thinks is most important. But what I think is most important is that we want to get the production. There we go. We want to get the disassemble stuff so that we can start taking apart some of the vehicles. But that's going to take energy. So we want to use, that's why we wanted to get the solar panels up sorted, and then we want to get the improved connector so that we've then got more connections from one localized area. So that's the plan, Batman. And then we can probably then rearrange a lot of the electricity here as well, because we've as I said, we've had to probably in the past need to sort that out. But let's have a look at our energy now. So yeah, we're pretty much okay here. So what's that one? That's the battery charge level. So our max production now is 90 kilowatts. Our energy consumption is fortunately at the moment 67, which I think will change once we get the disassembler up and running. So even though, to be fair, we can turn the disassembler on and off, so it can be a small charge. The other thing we also need to think about is the captain's chair and the ship controls. We need to think about putting those in. Let's have a look at how the oxygen's doing in here. It's actually doing quite well. We've actually got decent oxygen down here. We've got okay oxygen here, I would have said. But and how about the temperature? Fairly cold. We probably need to look at perhaps either putting another heater in or getting bigger heaters. But I wouldn't say it's too uncomfortable, especially if they've got spacesuits on. So as long as they're not naked, I think that we're okay. So yeah, that's us at the moment, and we'll leave that there till something more interesting happens. Okay, with the improved connector unlocked, that now means that we can do a little bit more by putting 2 there, getting those built hopefully anytime. Okay, so then we can connect to that. Right. So lose that one. We can lose that one. Lose that one. That one. So now that frees up a little bit more area there. And we can probably now think about putting more solar panels in as well. Put 6 of them in there. So what we're slowly building up on our power efficiency as well. And we can then start thinking once the research comes up. Let's while they're building that, let's have a look at the research now. What do we need now to get the disassembler sorted? Production. Right, we've got 8 on that one. We've got 2 at the moment. So as soon as we get 6 of those sorted, we should be great for disassembly. Alright, I'll get these done and catch you when we're ready to Sorry, I just saw one of the droids go a bit funny. Yeah, we'll catch you when we're ready to put in the disassembler. Okay, so that's us ready with the disassembler. As you may have noticed, I've put a couple more here. And what we're going to do now is we are going to production. I'm going to put the disassembler up here. Out the way. And behind a wall as well. So once this has got itself built, well, space diarrhea, hooray! Alright, back in a few moments. Right, now we've got that going, you'll start seeing all the dead bodies of robots and stuff start being pulled in, which will see us hopefully getting a load more resources that can help us build better items and stuff. Now we've got this far, what we want to do now is ignore the space diarrhea because I know we're going to be swimming in it anyway. We want to start looking at space travel. So, got the communications, so we need 7 there. Then we want to work for the bridge. How many we got here? We've got 10 on the tech, so 3. Well, hopefully we'll have enough to do 2 fairly quickly. The short range teleporter we'll probably need, but unfortunately we need the research station to get the short range teleportation, but the propulsion is what we need after that point, and then we'll start working on the research. So as long as we take it in an ordered way, then we should be able to get ourselves moving. And to get ourselves moving, we would really like... I thought there was a spaceship out here. A derelict. Huh. Sure there was a derelict, but there you go. It might turn up on the map once we've got the ship bridge anyway. Right, well, as usual, can't have an episode without an incoming stasis pod. Problem with the stasis pods is that anything could be in this. Now, if we're lucky, it's just a trader. If we're not, also if we're lucky, it could be more people to do that, but that also means I'm going to have to find more beds. If we're really unlucky, it's going to be critters or a pirate attack. We'll find out very shortly. Okay. Well, that was an interesting thing. It was someone who's already dead. Never mind. Gives us some more food, doesn't it? Right, well, once that's out of the way, I'll carry on, and hopefully we should be ready to get some research done to start on the process of getting the ship flight ready. Okay, so it says we're starting to get short on steel plate. So let's take that out. It should hopefully give us a little bit more. Research is ready. Hopefully it is. Yes, good. Communications. Unlock that. Just means that we need to get another 12 sorted. So we'll just put the communication station. Communication station. Over here. What I'll also do. Let's pop one of these connectors here, just because I think we're going to probably need a few things here. Anybody? And we have all the materials. Where is it? Ah. He's down here, isn't he? Right, so we'll connect this over to here. We'll try again. Connect that to there. That gives us communications. So what we can do is we can Stick a merchant beach on, and we will... generalist. We'll call it generalist. So we'll hail the old merchant there, and we will leave it there for the moment. Just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you could possibly see yourself to help me with the old YouTube algorithm, because you know YouTube absolutely adores its likes and its comments, so stick a like down, and why not press a comment at the same time. Also, why not press that subscribe button? It's absolutely free, and you can choose to decide not to at a later date. So just press it now and then see. Also, why not press the bell icon if you're really into it, and so that you get updated every time I upload new content to YouTube, which is fairly recently. Anyway, thanks very much for watching again, guys. Hope to see you soon. Take care. Bye bye.